Hi, I'm Diane Smethels of the Sterling Ranch ownership team. We're third-generation native Coloradans with decades of experience in real estate development, in finance, and in water. We have worked with experts in development, economic viability, transportation, safety, and water to create a 21st century community that embodies the way Colorado builds, conserves, works, and plays. The result is a conservation-minded, sustainable community with close-knit villages, each surrounded by vast open spaces. Envision the vibrancy of the streets of South Glen with the flow down Main Street, Littleton, and the first medical facility, middle and high school, sports facilities, and recreation centers in the Chatfield Valley.
The Sterling Ranch project is one of the best projects perhaps proposed on the Front Range, and it follows the exact plan that Douglas County has put out to develop the northern part of the county. The job creation there is going to be a significant boost right now in this recession. Historically, Colorado has built its way out of recessions. This is one of the projects that will lead that process. It's over 1,000 jobs a year, construction, architecture, engineers, planners. It's a $46 million a year payroll. The old project is $4 billion. It's going to have a very important, essential economic impact, not just on Douglas County, not just even on the Southeast Corridor, but all of the Front Range and significantly all of Colorado.
Sterling Ranch will bring economic vitality with residential, retail, and office development that will generate millions of dollars in new revenue for Douglas County. Chatfield Valley residents will benefit from better roads with expanded lanes, separate bike paths, sidewalks, and new multiple options for entering and exiting the valley. Roxborough moms tell us they want pools and schools in Sterling. Rec centers with pools will be open to local families at costs similar to Sterling residents. New schools will end long bus rides outside the community, and sports facilities will cut back on parents' drive time. 30 miles of hiking, biking, and horseback riding trails will be open for all to enjoy, along with 4-H for families to learn about conservation, animals, and agriculture. As you can see, Sterling Ranch will be a sustainable community attractive to home buyers ranging from first-time young professionals to people like me, active baby boomers. In addition to jobs and revenue for Douglas County, tens of millions in new revenue for Colorado school children will come from Sterling's development of the State Land Board property included in the project. Sterling Ranch's scale provides an economic advantage by allowing us to offer many different housing products and sizes at different price points. Top home builders say that variety and location will pull us into the market.
I have known the developers of Sterling Ranch for over 3 decades, and they will be great developers and wonderful stewards of Sterling Ranch. We are looking forward to being one of the major builders at Sterling Ranch to build many different product types, all the way from smaller single-family detached houses all the way up to luxury single-family detached homes. I've looked at their land plan, and I'm very excited about our continuation in building in Douglas County.
Sterling Ranch will preserve 37% of the land, 1,250 acres, for open space, parks, and wildlife corridors that give wildlife ample open land to travel through our community. In contrast, 2 to 5 acre fenced lots create a fragmented, checkerboard development that eliminates the natural flow of regional wildlife corridors. Sterling's villages, surrounded by open space, leave corridors open for wildlife flow. Wildlife movement was also taken into consideration in the creation of Sterling's transportation plan. It includes several grade-separated wildlife crossing areas identified by ERO Resources in conjunction with the Chatfield Basin Conservation Network and the Colorado Department of Wildlife.
We're here today to make an appeal on the Douglas County water regulations. We know that Sterling Ranch is a 21st century development, attempting to comply with 20th century regulations. 21st century developments are more sustainable, they're water-wise, and they're more efficient.
So how will Sterling Ranch accomplish this exciting plan? It starts first by building homes that are water efficient on the inside with low water use appliances. Also by creating beautiful landscapes outside that use low amounts of water and are drought tolerant. Also by using water efficient irrigation systems on the outside. And this approach has been recommended and supported by the Colorado State Engineers Office, as you know, by the Planning Commission and the county's staff, and most recently by the Douglas County Water Resources Authority. Sterling Ranch is excited also about partnerships it's forming. Recently, the Environmental Protection Agency recognized it as a WaterSense partner for its water efficiency practices, and we're also partnering with the Denver Botanic Gardens.
Hi, I'm Brian Vogt, CEO of Denver Botanic Gardens, out here at our Chatfield property, where we have been working for the past year with Sterling Ranch to explore two values that we share in common. It's about people and it's about land, and here at Chatfield we've been working very hard to perfect the use of native plants and water-smart plants. Of course, we've been doing that for years at our downtown property as well, but Sterling Ranch has been working with us in order to understand how to translate water-smart plants into beautiful landscapes. In fact, this summer we'll be demonstrating those landscapes right on Titan Road, so be sure to swing by and take a look at those if you have a chance. The other thing is local food. It's about vegetables, growing your own garden. It's something that we used to do back in the past. Today we're bringing it back. Sterling Ranch wants to make it a vital part of their community, and we're working with them in an advisory capacity because we right now have a community supporting agriculture program that on 1 acre of land fed 50 families on a weekly basis all last summer. That's growing every single year for the next few years. It's something Sterling Ranch wants to incorporate throughout their community. It's something we're excited to work with them.
Sterling Ranch brings renewable water to northwest Douglas County. It's the economic engine that does that, and it's the only one on the table today that will. We also at Sterling Ranch will fundamentally demonstrate how to do water conservation in the 21st century. It's been recognized by the Water Conservation Board and others as a leading water conservation plan, integrating water conservation into land planning. For all of these reasons, Sterling Ranch is where the quality of life begins, and it's right for Douglas County, and it's right for now.